Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Look at him run through those tacklers. And the return man runs out of bounds. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw. A nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
The Vols pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Second down and goal upcoming. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third and goal, will try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coach coaching staff played it, so they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down at the 21.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course,
the catch is made for a huge pickup. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. The offense going with the hurry up. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
No press here. The defense backing away. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he crosses the 30. Unleashes this big stiff arm, and he breaks free. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Trying to extend the play. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge... Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. The USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SC. You come out in the playoffs.
Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Morris. While taking his shot on the very first play. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's got it again. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Short throw complete to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking downfield. It's Morris. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle made at the 27. Here's some takeaway.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. To the air, it's Morris. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, they go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Incomplete. Second down coming out. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled after a 4-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Vols will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make a play on this return. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The back's got it again. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down here for this offense. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Going for his running back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner heads out of bounds. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, how about this? There's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He's going to hand this off. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Morris. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. 2nd down now after the sack. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Vols line up with a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
USC 28, Tennessee 13.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here's the 2nd down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. Another chunk of play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, SC. And the route is on.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball. You put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Morris. And here comes a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, USC. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that.
Here's a shot toward the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Morris. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So second down after the incompletion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. Still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
325.
Looking to throw it again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the return man steps out of the 28. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Morris. Running. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
And this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take another shot right here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Lasso.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They set a second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
6-9-1, Gators score. Longer.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching downfield. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's a fumble. The ball